Hey, it's Aaron from BoogieMonsters.com. Of course, in the background, my neighbor is having a bunch of work and stuff done. So, yeah, if you're going to hear a bunch of construction and squealing and all types of other things in the background, that's out of my control. What is under my control is the quality of this green screen and the Chroma King I'm doing, which is admittedly not very high because I don't use it that frequently, but I mess around with it for like, I don't know, an hour plus, and I felt like, well, this is what it's going to be. So, anyway, I just got back yesterday from Too Many Games on the Greater Philadelphia Expo Center in, was it Oaks, PA? Red Oaks, Pennsylvania. And it's sort of a pickup video and just some other things I picked up relatively recently. So, yeah, here we go. So I picked up, I do collect for the Master System and the N64. So that was primarily where my focus was, on top of, card games and other things like that, because I am who I am. So, first up, Rat Attack for the N64. One that I did not have. And my buddy Tiny, he wanted it as well. Tiny, also from Game Enthuse. Game Enthuse podcast. He wanted it as well. I saw 3 on the show floor Saturday and couldn't find any for a while on Sunday, and then found 2. So we both got one. So great. I also picked up Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness. I don't have that one either. Oh, sorry. Turn this off a little bit. Reverse so you can read it. It's anyway. So yeah. So the lighting is kind of funky and the green screen, but yeah, I'll keep working on that. I saw a Game Shark that was, I think, version 3.3 for $15, and I thought, oh, it'll be there. Of course, it wasn't, at various vendors, and I did stumble upon a 3.2, and also, you can, I guess you can update it or whatever and get whatever the codes and things are for 3.3. I think once you have 3.1, you can use the serial port and upgrade it to the other versions, I believe. So I have one that kind of stopped working, but I wanted to mess around with another one, so I picked up another Game Shark for the N64 because I'm who I am. My Master System collecting is sort of dwindling, as many of the things that I can get now are very expensive, so not a whole lot to choose from. Although I did see a copy of Back to the Future 2 and 3 for $30 each, and I was like, I let them sit there. Normally, I don't collect games based on quality, but typically I like to get games I would at least play a little bit of. I know I'm not going to play Back to the Future because those games, unless we're talking about the Super Famicom version, with the chibi version, not going to happen. So I got Xenon 2 Mega Blast for the Master System. No instructions, just cart. Image works, so there you go. Oh, that's not very good. Okay, well, you'll see images pop up, so don't worry about it. I got you. What else? My buddy Mike, Assault Suit, also from Game Enthuse podcast. He went to Midwest Gaming Classic with another friend, Ben, and he's roaming around, asked me, hey, you want any Master System games that are here? I said, hey, let me know what's there. So he picked up Wimbledon for me for the Master System. I don't know if this has, it has cart and the manual, so that lighting is really bad. I apologize. I'm not going to do any better right now, but I am apologizing. At least I recognize it. I don't know if that makes it better or not, but here we are. So we got Wimbledon for the Master System, and he just got this because he knows how much I like this series, and I was very appreciative, and he actually framed it. It's very, very nice of him to do so. So here we have a punch-out poster. There we go. So very nice. Obviously, it has the code there. I gotta reverse this next time because it's kind of funky. So yeah, nice. I like that. Thank you, Mike. I do appreciate that very much. So, what else? I got a bunch of shirts and stuff of the wife and kids. This one happens to have the T-Rex. Oh, this lighting. Crap. Anyway, it's like the T-Rex from Mario Odyssey. If I can actually show it. Let me just take it out. It's just reflecting everything anyway. That's why I don't really do green screen very much, because I'm not very good at this stuff. So anyway, still not really showing up very well, and it's backwards now, which really isn't helping. But that gives you a better shot. So yeah, Super Odyssey World. So the T-Rex, the mustache, and Cappy. It would have been nice to get a profile of the eyes on the hat that's supposed to be Cappy, but whatever. So, and I got a Thanos shirt for the wife, but I'm not sure where that is. Well, she put it somewhere, so would she like that? This is just something I just happened to pick up like on the way back. Nitro, Crash Team Racing, Nitro Fuel. Well, I think it was refuel. It's just fuel. This is the initial fueling, but it's not, because it's a remake, so it's not initial. I don't know where to go from here. So yeah, that really has nothing to do with anything. Well, yeah, but it's a game and it is a pickup. As are these. These are also things I picked up. Not really sure why. They're not like, to me, they're not as functional as the Brawler 64, as you can see in the background here. But I always wanted the Hori pad, so here we are. Yay! Now I have two, not Hori pads, but Hori pads. And now I'm one of the cool kids, right? And because of my of my problem now with not even collecting video games, and I've slowed down a bit, even though it doesn't look like I have. Card games and things like that are always whispering to me. So I picked up Amberia, and Amberia is a strategic tabletop card game of revenge and luck. So I went through a demo on the show floor, really liked it. That's 2 to 4 players. It seemed really fun. I was asking a bunch of dumb questions, as usual, but I did wrap my head around what the overall just the game was, and I liked it. They also have an expansion out, but I didn't get it. They also have a mat too. A lot of companies are doing mats now. Maybe they always have, and I'm just new to it. But there's a mat, so you can get a mat. I did not get the mat because the mat often is almost the cost of the game itself. Very nice though. I do like mats. And I also picked up Familiar, Mythic Arena. So this is a one-on-one. This is a strategy card game where you have pets and you can augment them, and give basically it works if you have 3 lines. The first line, the line closest to your opponent, attacks. The line behind it you can switch or offer support, and the third one can really offer support and heal and things like that. Went through a demo of that, about a 45-minute demo, but good times. I really enjoyed it. I definitely dug it. Comes with some dice, and this is a fun one. So there's some of that. And the company that sold Amberia was also selling Ogre Cheerleaders, which is sort of a rummy kind of game. It says 2-ish. Let me read it. Sorry. It says 2-ish players because it's ideal for 2 players, but you can play with more people. But yeah, this was fun. I probably should have picked up 2, because I think if you just double the deck, you could probably just play with 5 or 6 people. But maybe 3 is where I'll cap it. So yeah, that's fun. It's like a rummy game. I want this for the Master System, but I don't have it. So I got this. This is like $5 on the show floor. Too many games. It's Psychic World. So yeah, Psychic World. And there's a bunch of independent video game developers. I don't have any of that stuff on me. Somebody's making a game in sort of in the vein of WrestleFest, which I never played in the arcade. I only really knew about it once it was supposed to come out on the 360 and or the PS3, but it never did, maybe because of licensing issues. So it's called, I don't know, it'll pop up somewhere on the screen. It's called something. It'll be on this side. There we go. So it'll be on one of those sides, and it's pretty cool. Never played a whole lot of it. There's no AI in it, so I just played with some of the development staff and stuff. Had fun. And I played something called Wonder Wickets. That's out now from Right Stick Studios. You see a video, a gameplay clip somewhere around here. That was pretty cool too. It was sort of like a what's the Kirby golf game? I'm drawing a blank on this now. Dream Course. Dream Course. But yeah, it was very. I like the art style a lot. There were other indie game characters in it, including Toe Jam and Earl, which is kind of neat. So Wonder Wickets is out now on Steam. Very fun. It seemed kind of not complicated, but once you understand like how you can shoot the ball differently or hit the ball differently and curving all that stuff, it really kind of came together. So I really dug that, and I think that's about it. Yeah, I picked this up too, but who cares? I gotta hack this thing at some point. I'll do it. Just when I get some time. I don't know. So yeah, overall I had a good time at Too Many Games. Spent a lot of time at the Extra Life booth, doing signups for that. So yeah, Extra Life. Overall, I had a good time hanging out with my friends and looking at crate and box after crate after box and crate of games. I mean, it really is. You walk in there, you're just like, where do I even start? It's best to just kind of just take an aisle and just maybe snake your way through. Just do a couple of laps, price some stuff out, take pictures of where things were, do better than I did, and then eventually make your way back if stuff that you really want. You suspect that things are not going to be picked up. Maybe you can wait, maybe you can't. You'll find out when the item is gone, it was there or gone. You'll know whether or not you made a horrible mistake. So anyway, that's it. Yeah, till the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care. Be blessed. I don't know why I did that. I'm out.